So I'm finally ready to talk about fall fragrances. I like to take my time. I like to enjoy the season and the weather that I'm at. I just don't like to wish away the present moment. I like to live in the present and live in the moment. Well, at least I very much try to, because my mind's always trying to worry about the future or stress about the past. So I make a conscious effort to stay in the present moment and stop trying to jump ahead. So the point of that is that I don't like to rush into fall. There will be plenty of time to enjoy fall and pumpkins and pumpkin spice lattes and pumpkin flavored everything. I like it all, I just don't like to get ahead of myself. Anyway, so today I was going to talk about 10 fragrances that smell like fall, but I tried to put some together and I'm at like 14, 15, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna get rid of them because they all smell like fall and they're all very different price ranges, different brands, so I felt like I couldn't leave any out, so it's like 13, 14, maybe more. To me, these fragrances smell like the epitome of fall, like apples and pumpkin picking and hay and all of that cheesy fall stuff that basic bitches love. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with like the epitome of fall, like literally fall in a bottle. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks the same thing. Casablanca by Arabian. It smells like the most beautiful, sexy, juicy, apple, caramel. It has a slightly unisex vibe, which just makes me love it even more because it's not super girly gourmand. It's like deep and sexy woman. It's just so juicy and lickable. The caramel, like the sweetness of the caramel balances out that like unisex vibe and it just makes it intoxicating. This is like one of my top 10 fragrances of all time. So this is literally fall in a bottle. Like this is what fall smells like. So that's number one. I mean, these are in no particular order, but that is fall in a bottle. Next I have a recent addition to my collection. Recent addition and it's already dusty. I might do that for everything. I think there's ginger in here, but there's something like warm spicy. Like this smells like warm spicy. Mixed with some woods, some vanilla. I didn't even say what it's called, huh? This is Sugarful and Spice by Michel Germain. I think I got this at Burlington for like $16.99 and man, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. If you can find it like that and you like those type of notes, I would say snatch it up. And I never usually say that, but for under $20, it smells amazing and it lasts a pretty decent time. And this also has a very much unisex vibe, but there is also some sweetness in there. And a lot of like, I smell a lot of pink pepper and that pink pepper to me smells a little bit more feminine, not girly, but feminine. So I think it leans a little bit more feminine, but definitely can be unisex as well though. This smells like dressed up fall. It smells like a cozy knit turtleneck sweater or something like that. This is another one, fall in a bottle. I mean, that's what this video is called, but no, really, it's fall in a bottle. Next one that is, to me, fall in a bottle, because patchouli and fall to me go so well together, because patchouli smells earthy to me. And that is Angel Muse EDT. This is beautiful. This is a gourmand in my opinion because it still has that juicy passion fruit with that patchouli, strong patchouli grounding it, and chocolate hazelnut like as a supporting character to the passion fruit. It's so good. This is intoxicating to me. And the Angel Muse, the EDP, I love that one for the winter. This is definitely to me like fall and springtime. I wore this today mixed with MAC Candy Yum Yum and it was bomb. They both have a little bit of patchouli and one is juicier, fruitier and sweeter, and then this one is more spicy juicy. So they made a great combination. So to me this gives me fall vibes. Next, I feel like I've been mentioning this one quite a bit lately. It's the one that I told you guys doesn't have a cap. My biggest regret in perfume purchasing history is that I bought this for $5 cheaper because it didn't have a cap, and I regret it still. This to me is like a fall, nighttime, daytime perfume. Daytime? I meant to say date, night. It also has a unisex touch. Maybe all of these kind of have, no. I think a lot of these have a little bit of a unisex touch, but that's what makes them more colder weather appropriate. At least here in Washington, the cold weather gets cold. Though there's a pomegranate in here that makes it very juicy. I just realized I don't have my ring light. Damn it, guys. Why did you guys tell me? The pomegranate makes it so juicy. The patchouli makes it deep and beautiful and gorgeous. This smells like burgundy, like a deep, dark, berry red color. Maybe like the color of a very ripe pomegranate. So this is to me perfect for fall, and that is, I didn't even say the name, it's Calvin Klein Euphoria. I'm sure everybody recognizes this bottle though, right? Next is like an easygoing daytime. This is like an easygoing daytime fall perfume. This is Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. I actually really like this fragrance. I don't absolutely love it, but I mix it with Angel Muse, the EDP, and then it's an absolute love. Like, it's a dream. This is probably one of the only perfumes that I really enjoy with violet, because I feel like the sweeter notes make the violet a lot more palatable to me, because there's something like a little bit cloying and soapy and weird about violet to me. This is a little bit of coffee, a little bit like fresh. I don't know, this is just, to me, it feels like fall time. I only bring this out during fall time. This feels like a perfect daytime, fall time perfume. Another one that to me feels perfect for like daytime in the fall is this Valentino. I get a little bit of the jasmine and orange blossom. I don't even know if that's listed. It smells like there's a little bit of white flowers with some jasmine, but I get a lot of the pink pepper when I wear this. Either my skin or my clothes just really pick up on that pink pepper and vanilla, and that's what I get. But it's like, not that it's a boozy vanilla, but almost like a bourbon type of vanilla mixed with the pink pepper. It makes it almost like a spicy vanilla mixed with florals, and it smells like a perfect daytime fall fragrance, and that is Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma. I mean, it can't be a fall fragrance video without Kayali Vanilla 28. This is a beautiful, gorgeous, juicy gourmand vanilla. It's basic, but it's not basic, because it's more like classic than basic. Yes, it is a basic vanilla, but it's so classy. That's why it's so classy, because it's simple. It's not doing too much. It just smells like bourbon vanilla, like brown sugar. And I think technically it's a gourmand, but it's not like cookies kind of gourmand vanilla. It's like brown sugar kind of vanilla with tonka. And it's only slightly spicy, but it's a very creamy vanilla. It's a classic, and it's a very, very popular fragrance in the fragrance community for a reason. This smells like fall time to me. Another one I think I also mentioned recently is Rive. I keep taking off the lid and then showing you guys for some reason. Rive Fleur de Femme. I've had this for a couple months. I freaking love it. This smells like a beautiful date night fall time for perfume. I think this has a bit of a cherry note. It has a lot of depth in the base. I feel like it's like a vanilla-y tonka type of base, but the main character of this is florals with a very like vanilla base, and then with a powdery aspect, and it's like a perfect, beautiful, feminine fall time perfume. I love this. That's Rive Fleur de Femme. Another beautiful date night fall time perfume. Why are they all dusty? This is La Nuit Trésor, just the original. This to me can go like from daytime to nighttime. It's like caramely, syrupy, berries with a little bit of chocolate grounding it and some patchouli. So it has a lot of depth. I know that's what I keep saying, but they do. Like this one just does. It's deep and rich, and that's what I love. I think think I freaking love deep, rich perfumes. So sweet and juicy and like caramely, but like syrupy, kind of like when you're making homemade jam and it's like boiling down. It smells kind of like that, like homemade jam, but in a perfume. Like raspberry jam, but in a perfume. Very good. That's La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. Another fragrance, and it's very affordable, is Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon. This is a classy vanilla. It's a little bit smoky almost, like just a tiny bit like incensey, a little bit boozy, but it's still sweet. Very delicious, very like edible, lickable, yummy, just yummy. It almost smells like there's a little bit of woods in there in the base as well, because it doesn't go like too much towards like vanilla cake or vanilla ice cream. It's delicious and it's a very affordable one. It doesn't have like a lot of lasting power, but like I told you guys before, I don't mind some of these just holding me over for a few hours. I like changing my perfumes out throughout the day anyways. So that is Vanilla Bourbon by Mix Bar, and you can get this at Target. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Next, I think I've also mentioned this, but I mean, I can't help it. This is Wanted Girl by Azzaro. This is a beautiful white floral, like orange blossom type of perfume with Dulce de Leche and vanilla in the dry down. It opens up like bright, almost citrusy. I don't know if it has citruses, but it opens up that way. And then it's just a beautiful combination of some florals with Dulce de Leche and vanilla in the base. This is absolutely delicious, and the color just suits it so perfect. The bottle doesn't, because what does a grenade have to do with fall? But the juice and the color of the juice, absolutely perfect for fall. That's what it smells like. It smells like that color. It's beautiful. This screams fall to me. And lastly, I have Delizia de Marshmallow by Kyse Perfumes. Oh damn. This is a, I knew I shouldn't have sprayed this because I know how strong this thing is. So weird, because you would have never thought marshmallows could be strong, but marshmallows are strong in this. Not that it's like hugely projecting, but it's strong in that it penetrates your clothes and it like stays, like it's not going anywhere. I mostly love to layer with this, and sometimes it ends up overpowering other perfumes, which is really weird because I wouldn't expect that from marshmallows, and because it's not necessarily loud, it's just persistent. It's not loud, it's just persistent. It's not going anywhere. Once you spray this, like, you're kind of committed to a light marshmallow fragrance. Because marshmallows aren't loud, you know? I love layering this on top of other fragrances. Sometimes when I spray something and it smells a little bit too like harsh or sharp, I throw in, when it's something like gourmandish, I throw in this on top of it, and it gives it, like, it rounds it out and smooths it out and just adds like a little bit of marshmallowiness to it. And it just does it for me. It just makes it like amplifies its beauty. Okay, there's one more, but I don't have a full size. I'm waiting for a sale to buy this because no freaking way am I going to pay full price for, I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. But I love this. I'm just not going to pay full price. This is a beautiful, like, marshmallowy, sweet, woody kind of fragrance. At least that's what I get. It smells like kind of fluffy. It's very simple. Like, it's like one of those that's not complicated. It's not anything in particular. It's just a mixture of light and fluffy things. It's inoffensive. I feel like you can't not like this. It's so good. I'm gonna get a bigger bottle, but not yet. And it's a very anytime, any day appropriate kind of fragrance for the fall time. And that is Kilian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. And on that note, I actually have my favorite fall candle that smells very, very similar to this. And that is Sand and Fog Vanilla Sandalwood. This smells like a woody vanilla fragrance. I feel like there's another perfume that this smells exactly like, but I can't put my finger on it. It smells fluffy, vanilla, like a woody vanilla. Almost a little bit powdery, like a gourmand touch, but not like a straight up cake batter type of vanilla. I like gourmands, but to a certain extent. I love gourmands, just not like literal cake batter. I like to add those notes to other perfumes, but I like more depth in my perfumes. I like something that grounds it, like woody notes or patchouli or other things that ground it, that keep it from being literally like straight up dessert. But this is literally the most beautiful fall time candle. It's not very strong, it's not in your face, it's not pumpkin, it's just light, and I feel like it can go anywhere. You can probably put this in any part of the house. It's not gonna like clash with anything else. If anything, it's just gonna make it better. And I tried to do a little bit more natural ingredients. Not that that's like a really, really great one, but that's my favorite fall time perfume. I mean, that's my favorite fall time candle. And those are all of my absolute favorite fall time perfumes, at least for now, because I have a huge fall time niche haul of like all the niche perfumes that people hype up. So stay tuned for that, and also don't judge me for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if I was talking fast. I have to go put my baby to bed soon, so I only had a few minutes. Thanks guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Seriously, thank you guys. I love all you guys. You guys are so sweet in the comments. Literally tell me anything. I'm always talking to everyone in the comments as much as I can. At the moment, I'm not able to watch as much videos as I like and interact with as many YouTubers as I would like, but feel free to say hi or talk to me in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.